Yo, what's up, Team Handsome Guy? It's your boy Ryan back with another YouTube video, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how to look stylish while traveling, and not specifically the act of traveling. I'm talking about the whole time you are traveling. Now, I'm getting ready to jet set across to California, and then I'm back for a couple of days, then I'm in Atlanta, then I'm back, then I'm not coming back, and I'm going straight to Washington, D.C. So I got a lot of speaking engagements coming up here in the next like 2 weeks. But what that entails is a lot of packing and a lot of taking of clothes and being very strategic in what I bring so I look good the entire time I'm gone. Now I'm going to assume at some point in your life you are going to need to take a longer business trip or a longer networking type trip where you're going to a seminar, a networking event where you're going to be gone for 3, 4, sometimes 5, 6 days, and you need to look good the entire time that you were gone. Now, obviously this poses a challenge because we all can't bring our entire closets with airline luggage travel and restrictions. They make it a fucking pain in the ass to bring your clothes on a plane. So naturally, I highly recommend that you do not trust your bag with the airlines and you carry it on yourself in the form of a duffel bag. But that's the entirely new topic for another video, why you should use a duffel bag. I just prefer them. So let's get into some packing tips and things that I do when I'm getting ready to go for a trip so I can ensure that I have everything I need and I look stylish every single day. I'm not overpacking, I'm not underpacking, I'm not going out and buying new clothes when I get there because I forgot something. This is just some tips because I travel a lot and things that have helped me. So I have them written down. Number one, first thing you want to do is always check the weather of where you're going. Do this first. Figure out how cold or how warm or how subtropic heat or whatever it's going to be in the place of your destination. So many people don't do this. They show up with the complete wrong amount of clothes. I know guys that have flown to Florida and they brought like winter gear thinking it gets fucking cold here, which it doesn't except for like 4 days a year. Today just happens to be one of them. But it just doesn't get cold here. So they bring all the overpack, these jackets and sweaters, and they never wear them. They end up going and buying like tank tops and shit. I don't want you to waste your money. I want you to save your money and buy good stuff. So that's step number one. Know what to bring for the weather, okay? And this is easy. Download the Weather Channel app, type in where you're going, and look. They show you 15 days in advance. It'll give you a good idea. Next up is, like I said, I urge you guys not to check your bag. So in doing that, you got to be very smart. You can't bring a lot of extra stuff. So you got to be very strategic with what you pack. So you need to start and figure out your shoes and your outerwear first because those take up the most room in your luggage. I don't really recommend you travel with more than 3 pairs of shoes. In most cases, the average dude needs to get away with bringing 2 because that saves a lot of room in your duffel bag. I like to pack 1 dressier pair of shoes that can get me through any and all scenarios and 1 casual pair like a nicer trainer or a nicer like a Converse or something that could be worn casually if I want to go to the gym, but it can also be worn a night out and it's not going to get me the axe and not able to pass a dress code at a nightclub or a nice restaurant or things of that nature. Because the whole point of these trips is you want to be spontaneous. You're meeting people, you're networking, you're going out, you're eating dinner. That is what these are about. So decide what shoes you're going to bring first and then your outerwear. Those take up the most space. Obviously, if you're going to a warmer climate, you don't need a lot of outerwear. Very simple. Shoes, outerwear first. All right, next up, now that we know the shoes and the outerwear that we're going to bring, and you should be able to know which 2 shoes I'm talking about. I like to bring a nice pair of leather trainers and a nice pair of wingtip boots. Those 2 pairs of shoes can get you through any scenario. Those are actually what I'm bringing with me tomorrow when I fly to California. The JCPenney Staffers and my Adidas Tubular Shadows. I've been wearing them a lot. I've been telling you guys about them. Those are the 2 pairs of shoes that I'm traveling to California and wearing for 5 days. So with that said, plan all of your outfits in advance. Now this takes some time, it takes some prep, but it will help you tremendously. And this is like the biggest tip, the biggest thing that I got, because a lot of people stress when it comes to travel. They forget to pack stuff, they bring too much. By planning all of your outfits in advance, exactly what you're wearing and when, you save tons of room. And this is like a fun thing for me because I like to bring the least amount of clothes possible but have the most amount of outfits. And that's why if you follow my channel, I always stress versatility and not buying pieces that are flashy, buying things that you can wear over and over again where nobody's gonna notice if you're wearing the same thing. Some pieces that I really like for this versatile stuff is nice, dark denim, white, black, burgundy button-ups, white, black, gray, burgundy sweaters. These things can be worn in different combinations over different ways, over different days, and you will always look stylish and fresh, ready for business, ready to go out, ready to have fun, and always look your best. So, just to recap, always know the weather where you're going. Start with your shoes and your outerwear first because, got a little out of focus there. Shoes and your outerwear first because those take up the most amount of space in your bag. And 3, plan all of your outfits in advance. With those 3 tips, I promise you they'll save you a ton of stress, a ton of time, and it will save you money because you're not going to forget anything. And yeah, that's it. That's how you travel and look stylish for long periods of time. That's exactly what I do every single time. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you haven't yet, join my private Facebook group. You will see a link in the description. Also under there, you'll see a link to an orientation guide. If you're new to Team Handsome Guy, welcome. I love having you here. Download the orientation guide because if you have any questions, chances are I've answered them in that guide. Links are in the description. I will see you guys in the Facebook group. Peace.